Hi everyone, I'd like to present this short video about our Week 6 textbook assignment, specifically step number 10 for VOIM220. For steps 1 through 9, you will have modified the company table, and it should look something like this, and created a product table. And step 10's all about how we handle that foreign key in the product table that refers back to the primary key of the company table. Here are the instructions for step 10. It says to define a one-to-many relationship between the primary company table and the related product table. Select referential integrity option and then select the cascade updates option. That sounds easy enough, but what in the heck does that actually mean? Let's take a look at the first part of that instruction to define a one-to-many relationship between the company table and the product table. Let's take an example that we have two companies, A and B, and that we have 5 separate products. And we can associate one or more products that come from a particular company. So here we see that 1 and 2 come from the company A, and products 3, 4, and 5 come from company B. Now, 2 notes. A one-to-many relationship is one of the most common types of relationships that we'll find in databases. And to represent the many, most software applications use the infinity symbol. And what you'll see in our homework assignment is that we have that foreign key in our product table that refers back to the company that's associated with it. Let's go on to the second step. Select referential integrity option. What in the heck does that mean? Well, referential integrity ensures each value entered in a foreign key column matches an existing value in the related primary key column. Let's take an example where we introduce another product, product number 6. If we selected referential integrity and we tried to put in a company C as the foreign key in that product, that wouldn't be allowed and would be flagged by our database because that foreign key has to match a primary key value in that relationship. And we notice there is no company C. All right, that helps, but what does Select Cascade Updates option do for us? If we look at a definition, it states, when you delete records or change the primary key value in the primary table, Access makes the necessary changes to related tables in order to preserve that referential integrity. So going back to our example, if we change the name of company B to company Z, you'll see that the 3 products, product 3, 4, and 5, would now have an incorrect foreign key reference back to a company that no longer exists, and we can't have that. With the cascade option set, when we change the name of our primary key in our company table, that would be cascaded down to the foreign key in the product table that relates to it. Hopefully those examples help add a little meaning to what referential integrity and cascading options mean. Now let's go to our Access and actually do this. With our database open, we'll go to the Design tab and then select the Edit Relationships button. And what you'll see is a representation of the 2 tables, but there's no relationship between them yet, and that's what we're going to create. In the Edit Relationships dialog, we'll select Create New. In the Create New dialog, we'll select the left as the company and the right as the product, and the company ID as the column name that ties the 2 together. When we select OK from that dialog, we'll come back to the Edit Relationships dialog, where we can select the checkboxes for referential integrity and cascade update options. When we select OK to that dialog, what you'll see is the relationship has been created between the 2 tables, and it's a one-to-many relationship. One company can have many products, and you can see the many there is represented by an infinity symbol. So there you have it. A little additional help on step 10 of our first homework assignment this week. And if you have any questions, please post them up to the questions forum or write me an email, and I'll be sure to get right back to you. Thank you.